I'm with John Lucas, and first of all, John Lucas, sir, I want to know your experience as BodyPower.
Sure. The experience at BodyPower has been absolutely incredible, my brother. It's just, I can't get enough of the Indian people. They're just so hospitable, and they're also so fanatical about the fitness industry. And the amazing thing is that in this country, it's only beginning, it's only starting, and it is just such a boom. This is my third time to India, and every single time I come, I just see more and more gyms and more stands, and every time it comes, it just gets busier. So it's unbelievable.
Sir, why you love bodybuilding?
Why do I love it? I just think that as a man, being myself, it's important to be masculine and to still look like a man. You know what I mean? And I just think that I've been obsessed with muscle since I was a little boy. I can remember asking my father to take me to movies like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone and this type of thing. It's just such a symbol of strength, and it just looks so good.
How much time do you spend in the gyms?
I train 7 days a week. I take a rest day when I feel like my body needs a rest day. So I don't designate a day specifically to a rest day, but when I feel like my body needs it, I take it. And the reason I'm able to train 7 days a week is because my nutrition's really good. If your nutrition's good, then you can recover, and then you are able to push through. And then my workouts itself, I'm only in and out of the gym within like an hour, 10 minutes, but it's really, really hard and intense within that hour.
Do you work out morning, evening, or only one time?
I normally work out at like 11:30 in the morning, but on the days that I'm able to train twice a day, I definitely do train twice a day. As long as there's a 5-hour gap between workouts, then my body actually loves training. The more I train, the better sort of results I get. So actually just before BodyPower, I actually started to train twice a day just for the last 2 weeks, and it was really, really good.
And which supplements and brands do you prefer?
Well, I'm a ESN sponsored athlete, and they've just been incredible. I have obviously tried a lot of supplements in my career, but this company is just really looking after me, and their products are great, and they're good tasting as well. And they're more like a family now than a sponsor.
In workout, if I'll go in the workout, what's your favorite workout? I mean to say, which is your favorite exercise?
The funny thing is that if you ask a lot of people that, especially men, they'll often say chest and arms and that type of thing. But for me, I actually love training hamstrings. I think it's because what happened is, I noticed that guys that are getting on stage and weren't concentrating on their hamstrings. They weren't concentrating on the back of the legs. And the funny thing is, when you do stand on stage, because you elevate it like that and the crowd's below you and they're looking up at you, the focal point becomes your midsection, and then when you turn around, your glutes and your hamstrings are very, very important. So I started to really hit my hamstrings hard, and I actually started to really enjoy that type of sensation. So deadlifting and all different types of exercises for hammies are my favorite.
From how many years you are in this fitness industry or in bodybuilding?
I've been doing it 16 years now. 16 years. It's not it's a sport that takes time, and the more you do it, the better your muscle maturity gets, and obviously the more you do it, the more muscle mass you can put on. But it's also an awesome sport in the fact that your career is not limited to an early age like other sports. So tennis players at the age of 30, 31, 32, they're normally at the end of their career, like Roger Federer, right? He's getting to the end there. But as bodybuilders, we all know that Dexter Jackson, is 47 and he's still second in the world. So it's a sport that has a long lifespan if you do it correctly, and if you learn and get the right knowledge, like for instance from your magazine, and you actually take that in, and you don't just don't do dangerous, stupid things.
Do you want to give any message to your Indian fans through our magazine FitnessGuru?
Yes, sure. My message that I want to give you guys is, if you believe in yourselves, and if you can actually believe in yourselves and actually visualize what you want to look like, and absolutely put 100% dedication into that, and consistency. It's very important to have consistency. Not only consistency with your training, you have to go have consistency with your diet, especially, and then your training, and then getting rest like that. Anything is possible. I started off as a very skinny tennis player. I was like 75 kilos at this height, and people used to think, what are you doing? Why do you want to do bodybuilding? You're so small. But I had a vision in my brain, and I focused on it every single day, and I repeated to myself that I can get there, and I've been absolutely blessed to be here, standing here, getting interviewed by you at an awesome event like this.
Can you please give us one or two poses so that our your fans can see that? Yeah.
You want me to take my shirt off?
No. Yeah, if possible, then you can, sir.